All right.
And we live.
What it do, everybody? It's 10, 15, 20, 25. And it's time for the Mikey Justice Hour. Tonight, we're going to talk about the ceasefire in the Israel and Hamas war. What else we going to get into? Some of our top five songwriters of all time. And we got a few more other things for y'all tonight. So stay tuned. It's the Mikey Justice Show. And it starts now.
Well, maybe not right now, but
maybe not right now then.
But
start whenever the hell feel. Get ready to start
it. Let's say right now.
Another high school shooting yesterday. This one in Florida.
I'm in 6th grade, and it can be scary
There have been about
sometimes.
380 school shootings.
I appreciate you talking to our community about this.
Now's the time. Get ready for
the People's Podcast, the Mikey Justice Show.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
You don't want to miss it.
There was a man that went by Mike. He liked night shows. And so many people would be bad. They had to be good. And what the youth is avoid because they've been misled.
Today I'm announcing charges against the shooter's parents.
I had a 6th grader comment. This is what she said.
And I really agree with your point of view.
The Mikey Justice Show starts now.
Oh, yeah.
What up?
Oh, whew.
Oh, boy.
Woo.
See? We always be on 7-second delay, so I decided to just take 7 seconds more damn self. What it do, everybody? I am your man, Mikey Justice, and you are live on the Mikey Justice Show.
Live.
It is 10, 15, 20, 25. And joining me always on the ones and twos, my main man, Phil.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What it do, man?
Man, ain't nothing.
Oh,
Same
it got to
old
be
same.
something, man. Tell them something good, man.
Well, God is good all the time.
Tell them. God is good all the time.
Yeah.
That's a good one, my brother. I like that answer.
You know what I'm saying?
What's been going on, man? 90 seconds in your world.
Well, let's see. We got football season coming to a close here. We finna get into the playoffs here in a second.
All right. Yeah, football is a hot topic. We're going to get off into it tonight. We're going to give a little Mike Justice. People been getting their shine on lately, so we're going to see what's up.
Yeah, man.
Before we go any further, man, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that's watching. I picked up a lot of people on that ACC, that cooking channel thing.
Yeah,
so
man.
we able to
hot
advertise.
Fish grease.
Yeah.
On
And
the cooking channel.
And if we put it up a little bit better in some other places, we'd be even hotter.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of fish grease, man, that's probably the next one we drop, man. We ain't did nothing on no fish.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you know, everybody ain't all that good at cooking fish, so we put them on game on a little of that fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But like I said, shout out to everybody watching, man. If I got any new followers, I do more than just that cooking. I got a whole podcast, you know, and my whole mission is to try to make America great again. And I know some people said that, and it's been used already, and all that. And we got a few more things that have been used around here, and a little copying going on. So we're gonna show that to y'all in a little bit.
Yeah.
As always, man, can't forget about my people, man. My Cal High School Junior Academy Cougars, my Sumner High School Bulldogs, and my people over at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, past
and present.
Yeah. First off, man, last week, man, we had an excellent show, man. I want to say thank you to Mr. Donald R. Looney for being such a great guest.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir. We had an excellent show. Everybody that watched it and let me know that they watched it said that they truly appreciated it. My man's once again is a candidate for state representative.
Yes.
Pretty stand-up guy. If Corey Bush, Kara Spencer, and all they could win, if they say they ready to make change, then give my man a chance. He say he's ready to make change. Speaking of people around that don't be doing too hot, there's talking about making some change.
All right.
Mr. Albert Montgomery. So
yeah,
you know, with that being said, it's time to see what the hell been going on around here.
Around here.
Man, I gotta get amped, man. You gotta cue my theme music. Oh, and I ain't no studio gangster either. I've been putting them bars together. We just been a little busy. I said give me a couple of weeks. It's only been 1 week, so get out your feelings. But that's all right, cause I can rip it off the top freestyle. Oh boy,
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 they ain't ready. They ain't ready.
They thought I was finna unleash the beast up in here, boy.
They ain't ready, bro.
Boy, I'm finna put all my military. Yeah, man. Around here, man. First thing that been going on. Did you see the parent that instructed his 6-year-old to fight the other kid on the school bus?
Nah, man, you was telling me about that though.
Yeah, it was on NBC News today, so it don't went national. I understand what some of these parents be trying to do, man, but the parents getting involved in this kid foolishness and mess is getting out of hand.
Right.
Two wrongs don't make it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they said in the song.
If it's because that kid getting bullied or whatever, you probably should go to the administration, to the principal or whatever, see what you can get done about it.
Yeah.
And if that does not work, you might want to try to remove your kid from that school, go to a different school.
Yeah, do something else.
But I don't know, man. You know, and then what really rubbed me about it was rubbed me wrong about it was the fact that you would hear the father in the video. You know, of course they blurred it because it's kids, but you could hear the audio and you could hear him say, "No, I want to see her cry. Hit her again, punch her some more," or something like that. You know, punching more and more in the face. You know, if it was to the point where you felt like that person wronged your kid to that point and hit him that many times, you probably should have been contacting the police or the principal or something, not getting involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Tit for tat. So what's gonna happen when your kid come back to school or whatever, and this person decide to punch your kid in the face again?
Right. You gonna go back with that same demo?
Well, once you get locked up in jail, you can't protect nobody. Like we was talking about a couple of years ago, the guy that for his girlfriend or baby mama shot up to Chuck E. Cheese and all that.
Yeah. You
really protecting your girlfriend.
Yeah. Now that she with the whole other dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully she's faithful to you for 20 years while you chill in the joint and think about what you did.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
You mad and you don't want nobody else to get her and all this and that, man. I don't be understanding none of that. Domestic violence. If I can't have her, can't nobody have her, this and that. Yeah. And either you gonna go to jail, and some people decide to off themselves, so ain't nobody gonna have you either.
Right.
People don't get it, man. We've been talking about that since day one. You know, when you throw a monkey wrench in somebody's life, you pretty much done the same thing to yourself. Yeah. In order to get some, you got to bring some with you.
Right on.
And that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
I don't care if you bought it, if you was born with it.
Yeah.
Assembly was required in order for you to get some. You definitely brought some with you. Got to bring some. And with that being said, man, your boy, Oda Montgomery, the sheriff.
Yeah.
And I was kind of trying to pull for this dude because as long as Vernon Betts was in there, man, I know they used the whole the dirty campaign,
the change candidate,
yeah, all that old bull crap, you know, and got him up out of there. You know, he's a career politician and all that, but I really thought that if this guy could replace somebody who had a hold on that job like Vernon Betts, that it would have to be somebody that was really gonna come in and do a good job.
Yeah, somebody that was worth having the job.
Man, dude is totally a joke to me. I hate to even call it like that. You hear me? Man, he got the saddest little face. You know, if I had time, remember how I do my little sketches and draw, he would definitely be somebody that I would choose to draw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, boy, y'all got to check me out, boy. I got Hall of Fame pictures of local celebrities around. Boy, Travis Cummins. Man, who else I drew? Boy, I got some pictures, boy. I'm telling you. But yeah, man. I was always looking at dude. I'm like, man, he just seemed kind of young and kind of tender. He look, you know, he ain't seasoned. He don't look broken to me. You know what I'm saying? And like I was talking to my people, man. I'm like, that really don't mean nothing because I remember back when Rasheed Aldridge was super young and getting on all those different boards and committees and all of that stuff. Yeah, and I remember that being around Michael Brown time. So that's been a good 10, 11 years. So he's proven that he was definitely qualified to be in some of those positions. Right. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. I just got we was talking about it this morning, man. We looking at 30 and 35-year-olds still out here catting and trying to be young. So to me, man, 28 without no experience, that's a little fresh, little green to me, little still wet behind the ears. You know what I'm saying? Right. You in a position of serving people. You have to be professional for one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can't have that level of arrogance, especially with the times that we living in and people not trusting law enforcement anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not nothing personal against him. His level of arrogance has turned me off. He has too much going on in a little bit of time to say that he can honestly perform that job the way that people elected him to do.
Yeah. I didn't know the dude was that young. He 28.
28, man. I gave him 40. You hear me?
Yeah,
I thought he was right around 40. I know his hair was a little too dark, but you know, they put
Uh-huh.
that, they got that spray in the can and all that now. So
Right.
I thought he might have went to Family Dollar and bought him some nice little head of hair, but I thought dude was close to 40, man.
Man, you can't lead no force at 28, man. I don't care. No, you don't have enough experience.
Come on.
You can't
man.
even be a police until you're 21. So you gonna tell me 7 years on the job, you done
ready to be
gained
the
enough
head man,
experience to be the
sheriff.
head man? Yeah.
Nah,
No, I'm sorry.
You was trying to get that check.
Yeah.
And then that guy that they put in that interim position, because you were saying, you know, you referenced that the sheriff was on house arrest. He's totally in jail now. They didn't even
Wow.
house arrest. So now they have an interim sheriff because he's in jail. So the
The-
person that's
The
in
elected sheriff.
charge of fighting crime and
Wow.
putting people in jail. You hear me?
Yeah.
And then the guy who replaced him, they said was the guy who went and seized his guns for him and basically, I guess, you know, took him in or whatever like that. You know,
Mhm.
and you know, with you being an officer, we done talked about that sometimes. How they get the same people that you sitting around spitting wings and talking locker room talk to be the same people that got to come back around. You
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But they said the interim sheriff, when he took his guns, man, they ended up saying he took like 14 guns from him. They said 6 or 7 of them was like some type of high power guns or rifles. And I
Mhm.
know for sure they said at least 2 of them were assault rifles.
Hmm.
So they like, you know, when they caught him smoking the bud, they supposed to, you know, took away his guns or whatever. They
Mhm.
was basically saying that he was still having guns, which makes sense to us because we was like, ain't no way you gonna be in the public fighting law, be no sheriff, police,
Right.
no nothing, and you
Without
walking
no
around
gun.
without
Yeah.
no gun, no security.
Oh, Barney Fife. Yeah.
Right. And then, you know, like we said, on top of it, he smokes bud. We don't think that's the worst thing in the world, but you know what you signing up for when you
Yeah.
take that position.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I was telling my people, I say, they like, why do people do all this stupid stuff and try to get away with it, knowing they're gonna get caught? I was like, because other people have gotten away with it so long,
Right.
and we, you know, we rubber stamp, we copycat. That person did it, so I'm gonna do it. You hear me?
Mhm.
I was telling her, I'm like, Jeffrey Boyd and people like Collins Muhammad got caught up in the wanting those political favors that they know come with the job.
Right.
Oh, you did this for that person, and they was able to get some money, and they
Yeah.
did this and they
Yeah.
did
What's
that.
wrong with me getting some money?
And they know that people gonna catch them, man. But that
Mhm.
greed and that envy and feeling like somebody is gonna get more than you, the same reason why we don't support each other.
Yeah.
The same
Yeah.
reason we won't put nobody on. Because if that person gonna get one little step ahead of us, you know,
Yeah. If you get ahead of me, oh my God,
ooh,
what have I done to myself?
and that's unfair to me. Today went to school 15 years and I had to work hard to get to where I'm at. And you just
Mhm.
gonna push the easy button and get right on there, you know.
Right.
So I understand, you know, all the gatekeeping. That's a term that they try to use now when you don't want to give nobody no information. You don't want to, you know,
Mhm.
put nobody on when you make your little haircut and your little food tutorials, but you don't really tell nobody nothing.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. Just make a little content.
just get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think it's time for them to go. It's too much of a distraction. You got the guns, you smoking bud. You got to put that down if you know that you're in that position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know everybody do it. Come on. If we fools if we think he the only person in that department
Yeah.
that smoke bud.
The thing is, everybody ain't the sheriff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you can't be in a high powered position or rare position and then make the argument where everybody else do it. Yeah, but everybody else don't have the kind of sway and influence and privileges that you have.
But you know what we say, man, big scale, little scale.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is a 34-time felon, and he's in charge of protecting people's life and you know, putting them what is it called when he could release the military and do all the stuff
Yeah,
that he
being the
do.
chief of staff. and,
Yeah, you know, he
top
can change
executive
laws
officer.
and all of that, you know.
Yeah. But
That-
see, the thing is, he's a Republican.
And he's white. Nah.
Well, I mean,
don't. I'm just being a little sarcastic. When I say that. Don't turn
what's
me
the
off, y'all.
What's the difference, brother? In this kind of political climate that we're going into.
Hey, equal opportunity employers up in here. And we could, oh, look at my African American. Then, we could get down with some white people sometimes.
For sure.
Man, what else going on? Oh, that young boy, man, Monty Henderson. Hey, brother, I'm getting a lot of like that shortage in my headphones. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody popping nothing up on the screen, but I want to make sure that we got good sound for our people tonight, man.
It's looking like it's all right.
Looking like it's all right. All right. Well, y'all know what to do, man. If
we out of bounds here, let me know.
Okay. And we could go back to that old thing about that sponsorship. Where I got a second here. Anybody want to you know how we do it. Send a buck. I advertise your product, your brand, whatever you want me to do. You can do that, or you can send $1 worth of stars, and it'll get you a nice big old fat meal. And if you don't believe me, we got Mr. Keith Jackson got the receipt.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, I got the receipt. We'll post it next week. the big old fat gangster meal that he got for $1 just by following directions.
Sending some stars.
Just sending some stars. That's all. Support don't cost nothing. $1.
Right.
That $1 got you a whole meal and everything. It's like, you know what I say. It's like when you go to the register at Quick Trip and they say Make-A-Wish Foundation or something, you put your name up on the star. It's support. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Justice, $1.
Right.
But they ain't gonna give you a damn thing when you go to Quick Trip. I'm gonna give you a couple of pork chops, some potatoes with that garlic. Give you something.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But back to the business. The young boy, man, Monty Henderson, the guy that was driving the car that killed the two ladies that was here for the Drake concert. Right. Young man had his day in court. Did you see any of that?
I did not, sir.
Man, I love the fact that the young man showed remorse. Does not take away what happened, does not change what happened.
Yeah.
The thing is, so many people, you know what I'm saying? We see all the time, all these hit and runs and people leaving the scene and just leaving people to die and everything else, man. So, as much as I hate what happened, I can honestly say I can appreciate somebody trying to take responsibility and show a little bit of remorse. Yeah. A little bit of compassion for the people. His grandmother cried on the stand. His mother cried on the stand. He cried. His attorney cried. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because they like, he ain't no bad person. And then once I listened to him talking everything, he was like, I was going to go that way like some other people and, and handle it like this or have this kind of thought about it or whatever. He like, but when I see any people where they loved ones on their T-shirts consistently show up at court, man, and keep on trying to fight this fight, he said it brought it home with him what that really meant and the damage that he done,
Yeah.
And that dude ended up getting 21 years, which I thought was a little bit too much for something like that. I think if the law say that anytime somebody get killed with a car or whatever, it has to be like manslaughter or vehicular homicide, then you can't be putting it up in the 20s and all that, because that to me is like
that's murder.
Yeah, that's murder. That's purposely done, premeditated. That's what I'm looking for. Stuff like that. You hear me?
Right.
Even if you didn't set out to do what you did that day, you know what I'm saying? If you don't feel nothing in your heart and you did it with malice, then yeah, it's pretty much murder. But something, man, I'm thinking that it's just a kid trying to be hip, be cool, got impatient like a lot of people do, thinking that he gonna go around. He the best driver in the city. He hip, he cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the hair and all that stuff with all the dreads, which I don't stereotype, but we got a certain look, we got a certain kind of people out here.
Right.
And that was one of the things that I didn't like when I saw him go to court. I like what he said. I like how he handled himself. I didn't like that he walked in there with the dreads draped down to his behind. I thought he should have cut him off, because you know what I'm saying, if you really there to look like a straight up grown man, then to me that's the start.
Right.
Then another thing, if you're saying you're not that person, then I would try my best to not even look like that person and distance myself so much from that person that they saw that day. You hear me? Instead of showing on those mugshots on TV every day. I would try to distance myself from being that person.
Right.
Like we laugh and joke on her. That's the day that I would have had the butt naked. You would have saw me with no facial hair. I would have went up in there. You know what I'm saying? You already know. If you know, you know. You hear me? You know what I say? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh?
Right.
So them times where you got to go up in there
buttoned all the way up
to the neck,
Right.
That's how you need to go up in there. Dirk Diggler, either with the 70s porno mustache or the all the way butt naked. Not no dreads. You don't go up in there with the Nike sign cut in the back of your hair when you on trial for, it's just a certain look you're supposed to have. I would have had the young man in suit and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because if we defend Luigi Mangione, they should have started GoFundMe or something. Give my man a haircut, get him a suit so he could look like a halfway decent
respectable
person
young man
when he go before the judge.
Yep.
Unless you Alfred Montgomery and the judge, your partner and your lawyer. And anyway, yeah, man. I just, like we said, we done seen athletes, and I'm not trying to put nobody on blast, but the situation with Ray Caruth, I think he only got 18 years when he killed his baby mama.
Yeah.
On the domestic violence thing. We done seen people like Leonard Little get slaps on the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Dante Starworth, something like that. I'm almost pretty sure that he had more than one
Lawrence
incident.
Phillips and Leonard Little.
Yeah, I don't know if he caused death to somebody twice, but I know he definitely violated. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we can go home right here. Look at them Cardinals. Tony La Russa.
Yeah.
David Freese.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as you doing anything halfway decent, they can make anything they want go away.
Mm-hmm.
But the point being, these people are high profile professionals that know they have to carry themselves to a whole different standard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Have means to do so. You can hire a driver,
do anything you want to do. Get behind that wheel drunk and take somebody's life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the young man had no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing in his system. They showed the video, of course, where he dipped all around. I don't know what his purpose was, but I did see somebody that really felt bad about what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I hope, that he would take that and mentor these young people like, hey, y'all better stop just doing stuff without thinking about the consequences.
Right.
You're going to pay for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of your life. And then seeing his mother, his grandmother, sometimes you don't think about all the other people you hurt when you do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
do something just wilding.
I tell you what, I said he walked in there a young man. He gonna leave a grown ass man when he done,
Mm-hmm.
One thing, man, another thing that I was saying, I was talking to you about, I was like, man, I just didn't like how they represented him. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, the sentence was hard. And I was like, man, do you think that Daniel Riley situation in Janae Edmondson losing her legs played a part in this case?
Definitely.
And I think 1%, 2%, if they don't acknowledge that it was just a little bit, it played a part in it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely did.
Kim Gardner giving our boy the slaps on the wrist, everybody just getting tired of stuff happening, the reputation of St. Louis, Ferguson, or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
All of that to me played a part in how they handled this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make an example out of this young man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down with holding people accountable, but there's some people that did way more than this dude.
Yeah.
And got way more breaks.
Mm-hmm.
All of that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can get with that family, you know what I'm saying? Talk to him, tell him what's up, try to establish a relationship with him, because it can happen.
Yeah.
Remember the guy that stole the tip jar and the dude chased him, the Good Samaritan?
Yeah.
Remember they ended up killing him?
Mm-hmm.
And then they changed their identity, ran out, hid. But once he ended up coming clean, he started getting up with the family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every year they eating together, they talking, they established a relationship. People are human, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you didn't hit a person on purpose, then what did you lead the scene and lead them there to die for?
Yeah.
What are you running for?
Yeah.
You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I seen some stuff with your boy Benjamin Crump when he was showing all these people in these other towns still getting jumped on by police. You didn't see the video I was talking about with the lady outside the school
fighting,
fighting the police and got punched all in the face and all that. Man, he put up some numbers where he wanted people to contact like the aldermen, the Congress people, or whoever was in charge of getting those people fired, those officers held accountable and all that. But he did it really fast. You hear me?
Yeah.
But it's not so many platforms out there to do that kind of stuff. So when people like Ricky Smiley, Tennessee Brando, and people that are fighting the fight do it, we have to look at it and support them. I'll be telling you, check them out sometime. Not only that, I'll be like, it's a segment on there that they do called Money Mondays.
Yeah.
With a lady named Janai Thornton, Jini Thornton. excellent, man. Because everybody right now be trying to figure out what all that stuff about escrow and all that mean. Your stuff when people pass, getting caught up in probate and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, what fixed rates and all that stuff mean. Personal property tax. She explained all of that stuff. You heard me?
Right.
As much as she can, and then to the point where if she really getting deep into it and it's good, man, they'll scrap all the music, all the different segments, and they'll keep it going.
Yeah,
and that's how they did it the other day with Benjamin Crump, man. He put the numbers up there, and he said 5 points or something that he does all the time. That he be talking about making change and all that. And he done it live on Ricky Smiley's show the other day, used his platform to do it, called out all these numbers, but he said it so fast that you really couldn't catch it. I wish we had time to try to look it up. Maybe next week we could show it again, but yeah, stuff like that, man, you got to support it. Then he shows a guy on there by the name of Dr. MJ Collier or something like that. And
Dr. Collier.
He always, stuff that relate to us, man, prostate cancer, colonoscopy, and all of that type of stuff, and when we should get checked, and reading your signs, and why you got this going on and why you got that going on, man. Dude gives some really good information. You heard me? As far as diabetes and all the kind of stuff that affect our people. So it's definitely worth watching. And then the way social media go, if you can't watch it, you know what I'm saying, you can always go back.
Right, you can find it,
stream it, pull it up. But I'm just telling you, man, my people and everybody else, man, as far as like people that's fighting for the same fight that we're fighting for, and saying something that actually makes sense and trying to do some good out here, man. If you ever get time to check that out, Ricky Smiley, dude, show is A1,
Yeah.
I loved it, man. Benjamin Crump ended up being on there like 3 or 4 segments. Every time it was supposed to go to commercial, he like, hey, Ben, I'm gonna bring you back on the other side. You got time? Yeah, Rick, yeah, I got time. I got a minute. I'm like, this dude got cases out the wazoo, but he's still like, yeah, I got a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, did you hear my man? He didn't say he had 5 hours, 3 months, but I got a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
can do this. Yeah.
This is what I do. So yeah, he was like, man, he like, we got to start fighting back. And he wasn't talking about physical. He was talking about let your voice be heard. You heard me? And my favorite thing that he said before he got off the air, man, that got them juices flowing. My man is like, yeah. And if you a coward, it don't matter to you. Your vote don't count, and all that bull crap that y'all be claiming that make you turn a blind eye or don't get involved. He said, if you too scared or just not interested, don't want to get involved, then step aside and let people like me and my attorneys and Jasmine Crockett's and all these people out here that ain't scared to fight the fight for you, fight the fight. You hear me?
Exactly. Get out the way.
It remind me of when Stuart Scott, was in his last days and he made the speech. I was like, his was just as good almost as Jimmy V. You hear me? He like, you don't succumb to cancer. You beat cancer.
Yeah.
You fight till you can't fight no more. And when you hurting and you need some rest, you lay down and you let the people that love you continue to fight for you.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Right.
Over some people's head, man. Not understanding what my man said, but y'all, it's more out here than who's the best basketball player and how to make a chopped cheese sandwich. It's a lot going on out here, and you can get involved, and it only take a couple of seconds to really try to make change. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The best thing that I heard about the end to this Israel-Hamas type thing was Trump saying it's not only the end of the war and violence. Well, that's what he said. It's the end of terrorism. It's the end of violence. We're going to start, treating people like people and restoring our faith in God and all that. And I was like, I don't care if he's even lying, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he lying, which we're going to look at in a minute, stop letting them pull wool over your eye.
Right.
Stand for something. Make him have to honor what came out of his mouth. No, man. Because if you lying about that, you'll lie about anything. And you want us to believe you, right? And have faith in you. So you need to walk it like you talk it. You say that's supposed to be the end of terrorism and all this stuff and violence.
Right.
So now we're gonna talk it out. We're gonna mediate situations. We're gonna, try to get some resolve to this. And hopefully he can do it without telling somebody that you forgot to kiss my butt. You wouldn't be nice. Right. You're very rude.
Did you even wear a suit? Do you even own a suit? Why would you come over here like that?
Why would you come in a jogging suit? You just left Planet Fitness? Look at Mike. Come on, man. If that's all that you tripping off of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that ain't what you tripping off of. But like I said, even when they let stuff like that come out of their mouth, man, you hold them accountable on that. You know, this is what you said. There's not nobody else making you do nothing that you didn't want to do.
Right.
You claim that this is what it's about.
These
I'm
are
an
your
end of a
words.
war and all that on the very first day. If you got the power to do that, then you either you do it or you admit that it was more of a job than you thought that it was. Because anything other than that, if you had the power to do it, what you do, sit back and you just got you filled your quota. Okay, after 3,000 people get killed, then I'll end the war. After Zelensky bends over and kisses my ass, I'll end the war. What are you waiting on? Right. What are you waiting on? If you got all of this power and you could do all these wonderful things and every life matter and you seeing all these innocent people and kids and everybody get killed and you got the power to make that stop. Why wouldn't you? Maybe you talking out the side of your neck. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you're a liar. I don't know what you are. But you know what I'm saying? If you don't want everybody to have this smear hunt against you, this witch hunt, you know, or be putting out all this fake news about you or whatever, then you quit being fake. Tell the truth. Stand on what you say. Do something real. Right. We didn't have all this fake news until we got a fake president.
Wow.
The Apprentice. The Dawn. Let's go back and see what we got up here, man.
All right, my brother. Let's see.
Yeah, but that's the first thing, man, that I would have said about that young man, Monty Henderson, man. I would have told my defense, man, before I step up in there, whatever the hell Daniel Riley did and whatever beef you got with Kim Gardner, don't take it out on me.
Please.
And I want to get off into something, man, that I ain't did in a minute, man.
All right.
That's some of that good old Mike Justice, man. I got a couple of people that I want to shout out, man.
So Mike Justice, my brother.
Did you want to run the video about this? This is a guy that was talking about all those campaign promises that Trump made. So y'all will get a better idea about what I'm saying about the lying. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna hold anybody accountable, man, and just let them say whatever, then it's gonna be whatever. But these are some of the promises, and hopefully some of his supporters, if y'all watching, drop something in the comments and give your opinion about what you're seeing.
Is that your phone?
Pledges include mass deportations, securing the border, lowering prices,
Is
protecting
it?
American workers, and ending the Russian war.
Well, we are live. You look, you know, we're straight. Gemini on there.
I done made AI pick up. Oh, Mikey Justice, you can stop hating on President Trump.
Right.
If you have a problem with him, we can step outside. No, Google, I don't want any smoke. Roll the video.
All right, we go to roll video. Not that one. There we go.
I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm just an American that hates being lied to. I'm sure by now you've all heard Caroline Levitt and Donald Trump say the Epstein files are a Democrat hoax. If the Epstein files are a Democrat hoax, how come Donald Trump said this just last year on his 2024 presidential campaign?
There's a moment where you had some hesitation about Epstein, releasing some of the documents on Epstein. Why the hesitation?
I don't think I mean, I'm not involved. I never went to his island.
So if you were able to, you would be...
Yeah, I'd certainly take a look at it. But yeah, I'd be inclined to do the Epstein. I'd have no problem with it.
That interview was just from a year ago. How come Trump wasn't saying it was a Democrat hoax then? Donald Trump told y'all whatever y'all wanted to hear just so he could get elected. Now that he got elected, it's a Democrat hoax. Then after Trump was elected, his attorney general, Pam Bundy, just said the Epstein files were on her desk.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that.
How is it a Democrat hoax when Trump's attorney general just said she had it on her desk? Here's another lie Trump told y'all.
And by the way, I never went to the island. I never had the privilege of going to his island.
Trump is a liar because it has already come out in 2021 during Ghislaine Maxwell's trial that Trump and Epstein were the best of friends.
Flight logs released in the trial of Epstein's now convicted associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, show Mr. Trump flew on Epstein's plane multiple times.
Man, Trump just be lying to y'all because he thinks y'all will believe anything he says. Here's another lie Trump told.
I don't think I've spoken to him for 15 years. I wasn't a fan.
Stop lying to the American people, Trump.
In 2002, Mr. Trump told New York Magazine, "I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with." Adding, "It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side."
Trump, you're a liar. You was fucking with Epstein. You and Epstein was very good friends. Stop lying. It don't look like a Democrat hoax to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know that people that support him be like, okay, that stuff, you know, all the stuff with Stormy Daniels and all that is minor stuff. It's not minor. Pedophilia is a crime. Nobody is above the law.
Yeah.
You know, it is a distraction, but it's a distraction that he made.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you 100% innocent, as you claim that you are, because you can do both, you can take some responsibility. Oh, well, that don't look good as the president, and but your followers will still love you and support you or whatever. But a lie is a lie. You made it be everybody's business, and you lied about it.
Right.
And the whole thing is that you're a liar. And if you're not, come on, man. You know me. I'm like, one lie is too many for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? If you lie about that little stuff that's that small and that petty, you know what I'm saying, then you'll lie about anything.
Yeah.
So I want to see his supporters and people, you know, people that support him, drop a comment. What do you think about the lies? Do it even matter to you? Because if it don't, then you're exactly what he's saying, that you're one of those people that's going to believe what he say, roll with it. What was we talking about that time? The one guy was like, man, those people that believe in him, it's planted in stone in them. And you ain't going to do nothing but waste. You cannot convince them of anything else. You hear me?
Yeah, they rolling with that guy to the death. Yeah,
you know, but I was like, but you still could fight the fight. You ain't gotta waste a whole lot of time convincing people of what it is, because it's right there. Like you said, you know, pay attention. It's right there, man. You know, we had many times that we could have went right into he said it. All those people, I didn't know it was gonna be this and that. Well, what the hell was you listening to?
Where are you listening? Are you listening?
You when he said all of that part of it, you wasn't listening. But
or you only heard what you wanted to hear when he said or made it seem like he was against the gays. That was good enough for you.
You definitely heard something about him passing out that stimulus check.
Yeah.
You ain't heard nothing. What else did you hear him say? Not a damn.
Right. People can't buy bacon. I need some bacon on my burger.
On your burger, man. Hey, that was a good segue, because man, I've been wanting to show. We've been holding on to this clip of this Trump say this guy been lying. Say he stole this little burger. Guy that made a Trump burger. You know how Trump is. You would think he would be honored for somebody to name a burger after him, but not to Donald. You don't do nothing with my name on it without asking me. You hear me? So my man Godfrey gave the old Trump response to this guy stealing his idea for a burger. And you know us, we get friends with the president. So, you know, if we can find it, we gonna play the actual response of how the president feel about somebody stealing his burger. He got his own burger. He don't need nobody else's burger. But roll the clip for him, man.
My goodness, what a dumbass. I do not feel bad for you. And your burgers are probably fucking trash. A man by the name of, I think it's Roland Biani. He is the owner of Trump Burger. Yeah. Not Trump owning a burger stand, because, you know, Trump ain't good at selling food. You know, he's proven that. All his shit has failed. So this dude, he's Lebanese. He's a fan of Trump. He's so much a fan of Trump that he decided to open up a burger stand and call it Trump Burger. But get this, his visa ran the fuck out. And guess what? ICE came and deported his ass. Can you believe it? This got to be the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. Do I feel bad for him? Let me see. No, that's what your ass get. All these people that were fans of Trump's, all up on his shit, and you know their attitude, especially brown people that were all up in Trump, like I love Trump, were because they were trying to be white adjacent. Yeah, man. Roland, you fucked up. And guess what? I think Lebanon, I've been to Lebanon, and you're either Muslim or Christian, but I'm thinking you might be Muslim. because Allah is not going to save you on this one. Trump was like, who's opening a restaurant without my permission? Can you believe it? I should have been owner of that restaurant, and he just opens up a burger stand and doesn't ask me permission. I don't think that's really bad. Yeah, you gotta go. Sorry. I don't know. Allah or Alala is not going to save you on this one. Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu, however you say that. What is it? Is it it's something about hope. I don't know what it is. But you gotta go. That's so bad. You use my name and then you run out of your visa. Now you gotta go. Your burgers are terrible. They're so horrible. I've tasted them. See, if you would have asked me and you let me run it, it would have still been around. And now you gotta go and take your burgers with you. My goodness.
And we know that that's bullcrap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tasted your burger. Tastes like that Angel Reese's, Black Angus.
Right.
It's horrible. It's terrible.
It's got Black Angus in it. I don't like it.
Well, we can show the Donald's burger because his burger is the fire. We already know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you got the clip, you know what I'm saying. Let them hear from the president themselves. He don't need. I charge $1. What do you say?
What
My African
burger. Oh, okay.
There's nothing you can have that's better than my African burger.
All right, that's what I'm. Okay, where you at, President?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Where you say what? He says his burger's better than who?
What you say?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, man.
Okay,
all right. He don't need nobody to have no Trump burger. He got his own burger, man. Oh, look at my African burger. and just like my man said, I've tried it and it's delicious. Black Angus steak, green lettuce.
Wait, what is he talking about? I can't sell any burgers. I sell plenty of burgers. I gotta get my own big African burger.
Well, you never worked at McDonald's.
She never worked there.
Well, you know. If we had time, I would show. You already know.
You know that one time that he did go up in McDonald's.
And all hell broke loose.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And we got the receipt, but that's okay. Yeah, on to some Mike Justice.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's see about this. Get myself together. Yeah, Mike Justice.
You know some of that new Mike.
Let's see here.
Anybody been rocking with us that long? What they know about that new Mike?
Justice. Justice.
Yeah, some of that. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Some of that new Mike Justice. First off, man, shout out to them Las Vegas Aces and old Angel Wilson, man.
Yeah.
4 championships in 5 years.
That's a dynasty.
Sound like dynasty to me.
Yeah,
4 MVPs. Look, 7 years, 7 All-Stars, 4 MVPs, 4 championships.
Putting together a body of work.
Yeah. Maya Moore or Angel Wilson?
I'm still going Maya.
Yes, sir.
I'm still going Maya right about now, my
with the
brother.
Missouri connection. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to break Maya. Maya did all that too, and the 9 or 10 that she had of them, man. Can you imagine her records and where she would be? She would just now be what, in her early 30s. I was like, when she quit, she probably still had another 7 to 10 years.
Yeah.
And I think she probably would have won at least 2 or 3 more MVPs.
Yeah, that
I don't see her falling
tough.
off at that young of an age in her prime. You know,
Yeah.
It ain't like she stopped when she was 40.
Nah.
She was in her 20s, barely even 30.
Yeah. she was still had dominant years left in her.
Man, she had the hops, the jump shot, the mid range.
Yeah.
Oh, she was pretty. Oh, I gotta go get old school Brett Musburger to talk about her. Oh, Magic Johnson. The guy has a smile that light up the room from here to Bangor, Maine. Oh, Bob Stoops. What a wonderful guy. He's tough, tenacious.
Fire.
He got fire in his belly. And he also has my African burger in his belly. And in a minute, it'll be in the toilet.
My African burger.
That's right. Man. Did you see your boy Baker Mayfield in them Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
No, what happened?
Man, that dude is awesome. They talking about him for MVP this year.
He could be.
Man, he is lighting it up. Boy, somebody sacked him and knocked him down. Boy, he jumped back up and he that old school Baker Mayfield back when he was in college.
Yeah, like to stir the pot.
Yeah, you know, throw the flag on your home field logo and grab some cashews on camera. That Baker, he back to that Baker Mayfield. The boy ain't playing. I was like, finally got away from the old Cleveland Browns. Huh?
Yeah,
man, they suck, bro. Did you see that list of those quarterbacks that they done drafted in the last few years?
Man, they done drafted a whole
They done
game.
fell off again. Man, I'm talking about from Colt McCoy to Brady Quinn to Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, to Tim Couch, to Brady Quinn. Now Shadur Sanders. Then they supposed to have Deshaun Watson. Paid all that money for him. Man. Come on, man. What the hell wrong with them, man?
I guess their organization, man. That's when you had that many people not make it, I start looking at you like either your talent evaluation, your development, it's something. But many people that play on a professional level can't suck.
You know what their original team at?
The Ravens,
yeah. So they would love to have the Baltimore Ravens back right about now.
Yeah,
Cleveland.
Yeah,
man, the Ravens are way better organization than the Browns.
Indeed, they are.
But it is what it is, my brother. Them Kansas City Chiefs, man, they dog walked them Detroit Lions.
Yeah,
and you know Detroit's supposed to be a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah. Now the Chiefs still the Chiefs. Now
they were definitely the Chiefs the other night. Boy,
any given Sunday, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, it's still about Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
when he ready to do what he do.
Yeah,
when he start breaking out them trick plays and using them legs and all that old behind the back and over.
Yeah, them Chiefs are still tough. They ain't no easy win. I don't think they're gonna get to the bowl again.
I think they might, because they the type of people that when you count them out and try to play them like they soft, they definitely step up and show you that they in the building.
Right,
the real Chiefs step up. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now if they outmatch and they get to that Super Bowl, they might not win it. They still don't want no parts of Philly or nobody like that to me. But
yeah, I mean Philly, the way they currently constructed, I don't think nobody want no smoke with them.
Well, did you see the Giants dog walk them?
No.
Did you hear what Giants. I said? The Giants.
They must have had an off day.
What would you consider off day?
Defense off day, because it had to be a shootout. There ain't no way it was a low scoring game.
The Giants put up 30, I think.
Oh, there you go.
And they put up 17.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, so it had to be.
I wouldn't say it had 30.
To be the Phillies.
I wouldn't say 30 in the NFL. Now it's really man. When I'm seeing games where it's 45 to 40 and 50, 30. That's a lot of points. But come on, man. NFL game, you can survive 30 of them.
You can if you get the ball back. But that's what I'm saying. Like without even seeing the game, but just looking at the way that they play, it's sounding to me like Giants was playing ball control.
Giants kept them off the field a long time. But I mean, they had it enough. Jalen Hurts threw for 3 or 4 touchdowns. No.
Yeah, you can only score one at a time.
No, so they must have had more than 17 because he had at least 3 touchdowns.
So like 20 something.
Yeah. But I know they was losing like 30 to 17. But when I looked at the last stats, I think they did say he at least had, because he threw for 2 or 3 and he ran for 1. So
yeah, if they able to play ball control and keep your offense from getting out there, if your defense can't stop them and they play the right game, yeah, they can win.
Yeah, but there's nobody, well, unless you live in New York and the Giants fan, that thought the Eagles was going to lose to the Giants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, you didn't. And so that's why I say they must have had an off day.
And
on any given Sunday.
And last but not least, man, I want to give a shout out to old Sister Jean.
Yeah,
Loyola. Yeah, she passed. The old captain in
Wow, she passed?
Yeah.
She just stepped down.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She was like the president and captain of that team. People always thought it was a fluke. No, she was definitely really a part of that team.
Yeah.
And she lived to be 106 years old.
Man, that sounds like she stepped down to pass away. That's what it sounds like.
Man, they said on her timeline she was born in 1919 and lived to 2025. That's
that's a hell of a life.
That's a long time. Speaking of people we lost, man, I know you heard about your boy Michael Eugene Archer. The world know him as D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sad, man. Sad. I got to thinking about it because we lost him and Angie Stone this year.
Yeah.
So we got the whole thing that we're gonna do in a minute about who we want to hear 5 rappers that we would want to hear a verse from that ain't here no more. And we just started getting that together. And I was like, nah. And I'm not just talking about people that lost their life due to violence.
Right.
I'm talking about people that just ain't here for all different reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a hell of a list. It's a hell of a list. So, and if you want to, you can run it off for them. Y'all might want to get involved with that. Drop something in the comments. We're going to do a reel. But yeah, man, in a minute, I'm going to tell you what made me think about the whole D'Angelo situation. But yeah, first we got the list of the 5 artists that you would want to do a song with. I surprised my man because I slipped the old MC Breed in there. That's what I'm talking about, like people like that.
Yeah.
People that's not here no more. The Biz Markie, Phife Dawg, Guru, whoever you choose. Eazy-E because of his voice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we got to going through the list of artists that we have lost in hip hop over the years, man, it was a pretty long list, and we couldn't even name all of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my man run off the people that we just start getting and working on so far.
Yeah, so if y'all can see the collage that's up there, man. We got Biz Markie, Eazy-E, Phife Dawg, Takeoff, Young Dolph, Young B the Future, Nipsey Hussle, Heavy D, Big L, Gangsta Boo, Boss, Rich Homie Quan, Pimp C, Big Pun, DMX, Soulja Slim, and Huey and Old Dirty Bastard. That's on the collage right there. And then people that we didn't even have time to fit them in there. We got Fat Pat, Mac Dre, Big Pokey, Coolio, Archie Eversole, Pop Smoke, and MC Breed, And like I said, we couldn't even name all of them.
Like I said, I know for sure that we had left out Gaddafi and some of the people from the Outlaws.
Yeah.
Remember, I couldn't even remember the guy, the front man for D12 that got killed. It was a lot of people that we still left off. You know what I'm saying? And that's a hell of a list. So if y'all get time, 5 songs that you want to hear from hip hop artists that are who are no longer with us. And that was the only catch to it. You can't say Big and you can't say Pop.
Yeah.
That way people
know they're gonna make
everybody's list. So that'll make you dig a little bit deeper and try to use your creativity and come up with 5 different people. But yeah, back to the whole D'Angelo thing, man. I was like, it was really sad because him and Angie Stone had a son together.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that too, man. I was like, boy, we could just make list on list. You'll never run out of content. That made me think about who would be the best couple in music that you would love to get that you would love to hear make an album or even get an album from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can hear anybody. And I got to thinking from these people, man, if you could pick one person right now, and I ain't talking about nothing old, fresh to work with right now and make an album out of these famous romantic musical couples.
Okay.
I said first I went with Ike and Tina.
All right.
After that I went with D'Angelo and Angie Stone.
Uh-huh.
Okay. After that I went with Tammy Terrell and Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
After that I went with Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
After that I went with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
After that I went with Ashford and Simpson.
Yeah. Okay.
After that I went with Nelly and Ashanti.
All right.
After that I went Rihanna and A$AP Rocky.
That'd have been tough.
Oh, wait. I put that last just to see where you was gonna go with that. That was gonna be my pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put even Sonny and Cher up there.
Yep. Yeah, they made some good music together.
And last but not least, BB and CC. Oh, they not no couple. My bad. My fault.
Hey, what was the other people too? The brother and sister,
Donnie and Marie.
Nah, the other one, the black one.
What's the name? Yeah, Ronnie and Deborah Law.
Yeah.
And my dreams are very special with your brother. All my life I look for you. And today my dreams come true. And no, you just keep you and your brother practicing on that.
No.
Too much.
Family show.
Yeah, man. Too bad we ain't had a board lit up. That's all boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Yeah. But another top 5 that I've been holding back on them for the last couple of weeks, man, was these songwriters, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, did you get a chance to see Babyface's freaking catalog? That's must-see TV. I held
Yeah.
it for him just to show it. When I looked at that list, I was like, now I see why my man got like 70 Grammys.
Right.
Bruh, this dude catalog is ridiculous. Just check this out. We want to get a little bit deeper into it, but we're gonna show y'all some Babyface.
Yeah, man. Let's see here. Let's get to it.
Y'all, I just watched that medley of Babyface performing all his songs that he's wrote for other people. And I got to admit it, Babyface would have been the greatest artist of our time if he never gave those songs away. Check these clips out.
Wrote this one for TLC. Baby, baby, baby. Love should have brought you home last night. It's yours if you want it tonight. I wrote another Tony Braxton song. See if y'all know this one.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's killing that concert. They having fun. All on the same album, bro.
Yeah.
He laced this dude.
Yeah, he did. Well, you tired of the hits yet?
Oh my freaking God.
Yeah, man.
If somebody got a better catalog than that, and if you ain't finna pull out Stevie Wonder or somebody like that, go on about your business.
Right.
Because you wasted my time and everybody else. I'm calling it right now. That dude has the greatest catalog on the freaking planet. And that's not even his songs. We ain't even put no whip appeal as soon as I get home.
Yeah.
Or nothing that he got 20 of them that he did for himself.
Right.
You hear me?
Clowning.
Man. So y'all can put them in there if you got time and want something to to occupy some of your time. Your top 5 songwriters of all time.
Right.
Here are mine. I went with number 5. I went with my man Neo.
Yeah.
Because I would say the Mario, You Should Let Me Love You. Take a Bow, Rihanna. This dude got some hellified songs.
Do you ever think of me anymore?
All of that.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yep.
The dude is bad. At number 4, I went with Keith Sweat. You hear me?
Yeah.
We could talk about all the Make It Last Forever and all the stuff that he wrote for himself. You hear me? No. What about the Let's Chill by Guy? That's Keith Sweat. Just Got Paid, Johnny Kemp. That's Keith Sweat. Freak Me Baby, Silk. That's Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
You want to keep this dude got, and he sold Mr. I Cannot Sing That Good, Always Crying, has sold over 20 million records.
All right.
So you cry that damn good yourself.
Yeah. Teach me how to cry like that.
Number
like,
3,
how to Dougie.
Some people would have put my man's up there. Old Smokey Robinson. I got him at number 3 as all-time songwriter. You know me, he rode with Temptation, so he lucky that he even made my list. I would say that he's the most yeah. I mean, if you told me to write you a song with 3 words or less, I probably could write the best song I ever wrote in life. Number 2, I'm gonna go with my man. His catalog too long to write, to go off of anyway. Mr. Robert Kelly. They can hate all they want, but talent wise, man, we'll do that for y'all if y'all don't have time. Next week I will drop a list of songs that have been written and penned by Mr. Robert Kelly.
Yes, sir.
You already know You're Not Alone, Michael Jackson, and a few other ones, but dude got bangers. You hear me?
Yeah.
And number 1, without a doubt, you already know what it is. I'm going with Kenny Babyface Edmonds as the number 1 songwriter of all time. Man, some of these people.
The only thing about old Babyface is that he rocks the butt naked, so you can't trust all of his songs.
He rocks the butt naked, and he had his shirt open on that last song. I mean, I was gonna tell my man to put on a training bra.
He had no taco meat or nothing.
No, and he had some little nibblers there,
little chicken nibblers.
But my man is 78 years old, so it's all good. But Kenny Babyface Edmonds, man, most people you could write on one hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they good. But did you see? This I saw Tony Braxton Breathe Again.
Yeah.
You Mean the World to Me.
Yeah.
Another sad love song.
Yeah.
Love Should Have Brought You Home. This dude not giving people platinum songs. He giving them platinum albums.
And
you hear me?
Bobby
Brown.
You saying, man, are you tired of the hits yet? Like he beating you over the head with hits.
I know they thought that
like number 1s. Grammy winning, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you already know how most people would have did. They would have saved the End of the Road and the Tevin Campbell Can We Talk for last.
Yeah,
just to bust in your head. He like, nah, I could drop this early in the game because I still got more bullets in the
right. Yeah.
This dude is killing it. You hear me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going with Babyface, man. He giving people albums. Did you see what he did for Bobby Brown?
Yeah,
the Tenderoni, the Rock With You, the Every Little Step. Don't Be Cruel. I Need a Girl. All of that is Babyface.
Yeah.
Only things that I think that wasn't was like the My Prerogatives and stuff like that. I think some of that was Teddy Riley or somebody. You heard me? But the thing about what really impressed me about it was the After 7 and all the people that came up that was singing background.
Yeah.
Straight bona fide people. And you got people now that laugh like Bobby Brown can't sing. Bruh, if you was in the room with them people,
yeah,
and you still. It was no studio gangster. None of them songs didn't sound like Bobby Brown on somebody else's song.
Right.
Keith Sweat, they do Dancing with the Stars. He sing background on his own song. You know what I'm saying? But no, Bobby Brown was the real
on the track. Yeah.
And for my honorable mentions, I had Ashford and Simpson.
Yeah.
They have a hell of a catalog. And my man Montel Jordan, since he going through a lot, I'm gonna give him as much shine as I can. But that dude got a hell of a catalog too. You hear me?
Yeah.
Who would ever believe that Nobody's Supposed to Be Here? Deborah Cox was written by Montel Jordan.
Right. Yeah.
But now you know.
Yeah.
And fun fact, D'Angelo, man, I was like, man, where the hell did he get that name from? I heard 2 different kind of conflicting things. Some people say it was kind of like a play on like his name, like Michelangelo. Like that, and then some people say he took his father's name, who first name is D'Angelo, who is a minister. So to me, if your daddy named D'Angelo, then we gonna roll with that.
Right? Yeah.
That's why he called himself D'Angelo.
Yeah, D'Angelo.
It's about that time. We had an old scramble for y'all, but that's okay. We'll hold it for next week.
Yes, sir.
And see if they want to get down with the get down.
But your request is too fragmented to understand. Please rephrase your
Stop
question.
listening, AI.
I wasn't talking to you. Shut the hell up. How about that? Do you understand that, AI? No, I don't understand. I will slap the hell out of you.
What's up then, Mikey?
What you want to step outside? No, But man, you know how we do it. We always got so much to get to, man. Only so much time.
For sure.
So we're gonna do what we can do for an hour, and then we have to catch y'all on the other side. So that's what we're gonna do. Catch y'all on the other side. For my man's Phil, it's your boy Mikey Justice, and we'll see you in 7 of them. Peace.